Hello, my name is Seth. Thanks for watching my videos on YouTube at How I Think. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about what is an IP address and how to subnet. Now, there are hundreds of videos out there and thousands of articles on how to subnet an IP and what an IP address is. They go into a lot more detail. Mine is just a very brief introduction, and I'm going to show you a method on how to subnet an IP address. So what is an IP? Well, an IP is a unique identifier that all devices have. Okay? Think of an IP address as a street address and a house number. That is unique to you, right? And there's two parts to that. There is a subnet portion and then there's a host, right? Like a street address and a house number. And usually an IP address is 32 bits long and is divided into 4 groups, or they're called an octet. So in this example down here below, I have 192.168.1.10. So 192 is broken down into 8 bits or 8 zeros. And this could be ones and zeros. This is just demonstration purposes. So there's 8 zeros and dot 168, which is 8 bits or 8 zeros, dot 1, which again is 8 bits or 8 zeros, dot 10. Okay, equaling 2 bit. So two types of IP addresses. There are global or public IP addresses, and they usually look something like this. There's a private IP or a local IP address. You do an IP or if on your machine local at home, most likely you have a 192.168.something IP address. So there's two types of private and then there's public. And the public IP range are subdivided into different classes. There's a class A, and the range starts from 0 to 127. And there's class C that begins with 128 all the way to 191. Class C starts with 192 all the way to 223, and then there's a class T, which is used for TCAS. The private IP range, they usually begin with class A, which is 10.0.0.0, class B, which is 172.16.0, class C, which is 192.168.0. So most likely private IP range in your corporation and homes. So at a corporation, your IP will start with either a 10-something number or 172.16-something number. And if you're at home, you start with 192.168. The private ranges are separate from the public one because they're private to your or to your home. What is a subnet mask? Well, a subnet is a subnetwork, a small network within a large network. Okay? And a subnet mask is a 2-bit number, as we saw earlier, 32-bit number that divides the IP address into the network address and the host address. The subnet mask tells you which portion is the street address, which portion is the your house address, your house number. Basically, that's what a subnet does. Okay, cool. And normally you see an IP address and it annotation. Again, there's a annotation which is classless into routing. So it's like short. So they'll do a /7/24/ whatever. So you have an IP address, there's a /something in. The /something at the end is the subnet mask. Okay. So in this case, /27, well, that's 255.255.255.254. So to shorten it, right now, this subnet, you do /27 with center.